What's up, people, and welcome back to Alright Graphics. In today's tutorial, I'll be taking you through how to design and export a standard letterhead. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is set up your letterhead paper. So a standard letterhead dimension is 210 mm by 297 mm, and that's the portrait. Of course, that's how you set up your letterhead. So we're going to come to the bleed. We're going to have a 5 mm bleed, and then we are going to leave the settings at CMYK 300 ppi because it's going to be exported for print. So we're just going to hit create. So right here I have my letterhead artboard ready. So the first thing I want to do here is bring in my white background, which is going to start from the bleed. We're going to draw from the bleed down like so. So after doing that, I'm going to lock it in place because I don't want it moving around while I'm working on the artboard. So to do that, I'm going to press Ctrl or Command 2. That's number 2. Ctrl Command 2 on your keyboard. So it's going to lock it in place. So right now it cannot move on your artboard. So the next thing I want to do is set up my guides. So I'm going to click on rectangle tool and tap anywhere on the artboard to bring up the dialog box. So I'm going to set my width. I'm going to reduce the width. I'll set my width to, let's say, 190 mm. That's taking out, okay, let's say 170 mm or 180-ish. And then my height will be as 267. Yes, 267 mm. So I'm going to hit OK. So right here I have the rectangle, but I don't want the fill, so I'm going to remove the fill and remove the stroke. So I'll come right here and cancel the fill. So I just have I have no fill, no stroke. So I'm going to bring it into the artboard, and then I'm going to right click on it, right click, and then go down to make guides. So with this, I've used it as a guide, and then it is locked in place. So here is going to be my boundary for the letterhead paper. So anything I want to put on the letterhead is going to be inside this guide. So I'm going to bring in my logo. Just bring it in right here, somewhere around it. I think it's at the back right now, so I'm going to bring it to the front by pressing Ctrl Shift forward or open bracket, close bracket. Yes, so that's here, right here. So the next thing I want to bring in is your phone number, or the official phone number, official email address, and official website. So I'm going to set this right here and bring it to the front. Yes, so here's my phone. I'm going to duplicate this so I can use it for the email and website. So I'm going to click and drag while pressing Alt on the keyboard, and then I'll press Ctrl D to calmly duplicate it. So I'm going to change this to www.graphics.com, and then change this to info@graphics.com. So the next thing I want to do is just want to draw a nice rectangle here. Remember, you have the liberty to design your letterhead whichever way you wish, using whichever design you wish. This is just for tutorial sake. So I'm going to sample this orange color right here. I think I'm going to make this a bit thinner, like so. So yes, so using this, and I'm going to bring in this logo mark into the middle and bring it to the front, but I'm going to reduce the opacity because this is going to be like a text area for the letterhead, so the opacity has to be reduced to something that won't disrupt the readability of the letterhead paper. So I'm going to take down yes, I'm going to go to transparency and take it down, the opacity down to about, let's say, 7 or 6%. So yes, maybe 9. I think 9 is cool. Or let's put it at 10. So I'm going to bring in another rectangle. Remember to draw from the pleats. So right here. So I think we have the basic things on the letterhead right now. So the next thing we have to do is to export the letterhead. Now, to export the letterhead, you need to understand that when exporting, we have to convert all texts to shapes. That means we have to expand any text on the design to shapes. This is because when you're sending your designs for print, at the receiving end, they might not have this particular font. So the font automatically changes when they receive it and open it on Illustrator if they don't have the font. So the font just automatically changes to a particular default font. That disrupts your own design. So it is advisable to always convert all texts to shapes. And if you have strokes, if you have any stroke on the letterhead, make sure to outline the strokes and convert all text to shapes. And you should make sure to check all your blacks if they are really black. But in this case, I'm using this color of black, so this shade, which is not totally black. So I think we are okay. So I'll be converting this text to shape by going to select all the text, go to objects, and go down to expand. So it's going to expand and convert the text to shape. So now after converting your text to shape, all you need to do is just go to File and then go to Save As. Choose PDF. Come down here to choose PDF. Go to Illustrator, maybe save it somewhere else. Yes, save to Letterhead. Save it as Letterhead. Then click on Save. It's going to bring this dialog box for you after you click on Save. And then you have to just come to the presets and choose high quality prints. So that's just basically it. All the settings, you can leave them. The compression, the marks and beats, they are all okay. All you just have to do is click on Save, and then it saves your letterhead for you. So this is how to design and export a professional or a standard letterhead paper for print. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'll appreciate if you do. And if this video has been helpful, kindly drop a like. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.